Bahamas Striping is in a crisis situation because Bahamas Striping staff members say they ain't been paying them for their overtime. They ain't been paying them for holiday pay. You know, holiday pay, once you have these people work on a holiday, you have to pay them double. They're not doing that. Bahamas Striping is not paying them the overtime, and they're not paying them the holiday pay. And then Bahamas Striping toting their payloaders and tractors and trucks up and down to be digging sand off the public beaches. Bahamas Striping is in Eleuthera. Rather than purchasing sand like everybody else, like a company that has $180 million, they out here buying house and buying land, but thieving sand off the beach. Mining sand without a mining license. That's what Bahamas Striping here doing. Getting permission from Perry Forbes to dig up all the people land and get their quarry. And Perry telling people, if you have a problem with what I do, get me to court. Bahamas Striping, that's what they doing. Doing all kind of foolishness here. And then the other day, the police say how they was up and down driving all their vehicles, and none of the vehicles were licensed. Not one. They up and down all over the road, up and down, got $183 million to their name. They say the government ain't paid them, but got this money to their name. And up and down in Eleuthera, driving unlicensed vehicles. Why? One of the vehicles was just in an accident the other day in Tarpon Bay. I don't know if they get it fixed yet. Then somebody say, you know, they had that quarry thing where they said there was some given quarry to the community. The people, the Bahamas Striping staff, or current staff members said that was not quarry they were given to the people. They only did that after they found out that the persons on the staff was selling the quarry, trying to make extra money. Now, I agree with them doing that, but that's what they were doing. And so Bahamas Striping made it look as if they were donating quarry to people, when they say that was not so. So that's a whole disaster in itself. We're in a crisis. Our country's in crisis. And we better wake up and smell the coffee. We better wake up. Stop fooling around with two parties that don't have your interests at heart. It's time we probably look elsewhere, because clearly these people have no integrity. Give me some water, Jay. They have no integrity. They lying to you, telling you, oh, we're going to have a surplus by the end of our budget. This is what the PLP say. $75 million surplus. They ain't paying their bills. They're not paying their bills. Anybody who knows anything about finance say, I don't see how the PLP can have a surplus of $75 million. The other day, Inland Revenue made $10 million, and the PLP most broke their hand off taking that money from them to try to pay bills. Most broke their hand off. They run down to Inland Avenue when the money was walking in one door, it was going to the next door. That's how bad the PLP was there, hustling, trying to grab that money to pay bills or to do foolishness, because that's what they're doing. Just do fool with the money. But they tell you, oh, they have a $75 million surplus. If you're fool enough to believe that, I got a bridge I want to sell you. Now, the Prime Minister is still trying to do some things. He's trying to still get some things together, because Ministry of Works had a gang of contracts for all kind of people who, how do I fix this now? Been working.